All right, so what was I hearing about this update? Apparently you can let me just Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. They fixed the sliding. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, that is gonna be so fun. This is right here, probably one of the fastest ways to get around. Obviously, you know, hoverboard and all is great, but woohoo, that's cool. Let's get into the rest of the update. I think that's probably the last thing I need in game. Let's talk about a couple of things before we get into the fun stuff. I know, birthday update, we're getting there. A couple of these are leaks. I know I'm late to this recording. I decided personal health and actually getting sleep was good. I think I fell asleep like the minute the servers came back online. Not thrilled about that, but I did get a good rest, so here we are. Archer and Xylic found this in the files. We'll talk about birthday stuff in a second. Jumping and sliding has been fixed, as you saw. Apparently, there are a couple of bugs where multiple, like, anti-airs shooting the same projectiles in the air doesn't happen anymore, which is good. It just makes them more efficient, which is nice. Because before, if you had, like, you know, an array of 6 of them, one projectile might come in and then get zapped by 2 or 3 at a time or more, and that's just a waste, so that's good. And then kinetic overload apparently is being buffed in the future. That hasn't happened yet, but that might be getting an overhaul. Talk about that when it happens. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but yeah. Let's get into the home base reports. Let me just turn on monitor. I have a Stream Deck button for that. I don't know why I'm doing it by hand. Save the world's birthday. All right, so starting July 20th at 8 p.m. That's shop, by the way. Just whenever your shop time resets on July 20th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a new birthday quest will be available each day, available throughout the week. So, from July 20th to July 27th at shop, you will have one new birthday quest every day that will give you a new birthday llama every day. So that's so far 7 birthday llamas. And then you can eliminate 50 cake exploders throughout the entire event to earn an 8th. How many finger? 8 birthday llamas. And then the event store will have just a free one. So 9 birthday llamas, which is triple last year. The exciting YouTuber in me wants to say that is 3 times as many as we got last year. But the rational human in me who knows how garbage some of these can be, I'm aware that it's still not that many llamas. However, I followed, let me just see. I should have pulled up this tweet in advance, but Xylic mentioned that these are 2018 llamas, the ones that like gave you a birthday or like a boombo at the end of the quest. I don't know if that's related at all. We'll see when these quest lines actually come out, but good to know. Good to know. We got 9 birthday llamas, so that'll be nice, and there'll be a free one. And it's funny because there's been a part of me that's been like weirdly annoyed by all the people in my comments talking about saving their rad tickets. I'm like, guys, we haven't used tickets to buy llamas in like 3 years. It's just not how they do it anymore, and it looks like that seems to be consistent. I didn't want to say that too much because I don't know anything, but I don't know until they announce it. But yeah, it seems like you will not be using rad tickets whatsoever, which is good. It would be nice if we could use them on top of these 9 to keep grinding llamas on top of that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But anyway, they're a great way to store up your roster, collection book, blah, 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 blah. I should mention this because I know a lot of new players watch these videos. For those of you who do not know what birthday llamas are or why we should be excited, they give you every item in the game. Everything from the event section, which is why I'm scoffing at 9. There are hundreds of items in this game that these llamas could drop you, including, if history repeats last year, and I hope it doesn't, including base game weapons. I saw a comment from a guy who got 3 nailers in all 3 of his llamas, which is just brutal. That is brutal. That is a rain on your birthday parade if I've ever seen one. Nailers are garbage AR for those who might not know. So, but the exciting part though is that you can get some of the best weapons in the entire game. I should link that video down below if I can remember to. That would be a good one to reference because, yeah, there are a lot of weapons that these items that these llamas could drop. Moving on. Keep on hitting the road. I'm going to cut all the fun stuff in here. Basically, Whiteout Fiona is available if you run Hit the Road. That is available as of yesterday. So if you go to the quest line, go to Venture. Nope, not Ventures. We want Hit the Road. You can go get Whiteout Fiona. She's fantastic. She ups the crit rating for swords, axes, and scythes. In fact, I actually was using Luna because there were smokescreen missions yesterday, and I was using Whiteout Fiona. She was just increasing the crit rating. I explained this in yesterday's daily, but I'm just going to mention she's awesome and very, very worth grabbing. And I'm also going to bring this up on the side. This is a timeline that I keep up to date. Link to this down below in every daily video at this point. I should make in the description of every video straight up. I'm not going to update all my past videos. That's just too much work. But this is a great way to clearly show when stuff comes out. So July 17th, we got Ken yesterday. We got Whiteout Fiona yesterday. As of today, we're getting the report that starting on the 20th, we'll get birthday llamas. And then on the 24th will be this stuff coming out. I don't know if Southie was specifically mentioned in here, but we'll get to this right now. So next week, we can look for the Deciblaster, which is interesting. I don't actually think I have the Deciblaster noted in here. I might have to update that as we go along, because the Deciblaster, I don't remember if that came out last time. Maybe it did and I completely missed it, but yeah, Deciblaster is a pretty good launcher. I was never wildly impressed, but it is what it is. Then you can unlock ARCHAEOLO-JESS, Thunder Thora. Those I have in here. I think I should. ARCHAEOLO-JESS, and then Thunder Thora was elsewhere, I thought. Yeah, down here. So there you go. And moving on beyond, we have the swap them. Or, I'm sorry, along the collected the road tickets along the way. Swap them for a rad llama for a full of 4 rad heroes and 5 boombox weapons. Okay, it's weird that they word this, because you're not going to get 9 weapons from that llama, 9 items. Speaking of rad returners, return to the event store. Check out the event store for the surround pound. I like to just cut to the chase. I'm sorry, I'm stepping all over myself. But on August 7th, surround pound comes back along with PALEO Luna. PALEO Luna is one of the best heroes in the entire game. This is very, very worth grabbing. I just showed the loadout where I use Whiteout Fiona in support. I think we all saw who is in the commander spot. Luna is insane. I think everybody knows that. And then, you know, Azealia Clark also comes around, and she gives you the Zap Team perk on the 24th. So, yeah. Definitely a fun update. I wish there was, I don't know. I was going to say I wish there was more to say, because the 9 llamas, I don't like to complain. I like to just be happy, but there are so many items in the game that dupe protection needs to be on point. And last year, it was not. Like I said, there were people getting weapons they already had, and even I have weapons that are not in the collection book that I don't have many copies of, and it did not fill those gaps. I got like links and a couple of purple items. My llamas were, in fact, I made a llama opening. If I just go here, pause my thing, almost 100k subs, by the way, go to birthday. Yes, my 2021 llama opening video was 3 llamas. I think I got links twice, I think. Yeah, I got a couple of Art Deco weapons, which is nice, I guess, but yeah, it's just so, anyway. 9 is way better. I'm glad that they improved it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Sorry again for being late. I very much thought about, you know, here's a funny thing. On the one hand, I'm not thrilled about being, you know, 8 hours late to covering this news, but the home base report came out like 45 minutes prior to recording. So I didn't have all of this to show you. It was mostly just leaks and my own, you know, the calendar here. So I'm glad I waited, but yeah, anyway. See you guys. Daily video tonight. Might be a stream tonight. I might cut together some videos, because I recorded 5 or 6 more last night, and I'd like to have some of those squared away. Either way, we'll see you guys later, and take it easy.